Today I'll be opening some Hidden Disney pins. These are the 2025 Disneyland Hidden Disney pins. These started showing up in the parks at the beginning of the year on cast member lanyards and pin trading boards, and then in April they were available to buy in these silver bags. So the price did go up $2 this year, so these bags are $19.99 per bag, and there are 2 pins in each bag, so you're looking at $10 per pin. So this pin collection is 37 pins, and it is broken up into 6 different sets. And those sets are Pin Trading 25th Anniversary, Ear Headbands, Castles, Disneyland D Series, Pink Color Story, and Seasons with Goofy, where Goofy is dressed up for the various holidays. So each of these sets has 5 regular pins and then 1 chaser pin, and then the Ear Headbands has a 7th pin, which is the Super Chaser pin. So all of that adds up to 37 pins. And if you love Hidden Disney pins, you can also collect the Walt Disney World version, which have the same, basically the same 6 sets, but all different pin designs. So you add them together, and that is 74 Hidden Disney pins that are new in 2025. So that is a lot of pins to collect. So this video, we are opening the Disneyland version. So let's open these up and see what we get. So I have 10 bags here to open up, which is 20 pins total. So this is a little bit bigger unboxing than I usually do. I do want to collect this entire collection, and I most likely will collect this entire collection over the course of this year. The ones I like the most here are the Disneyland D Series. I like to get all of those ones. And I did see on the internet, I think yesterday, that someone said these are sold out at Disneyland right now, but they will come back in stock. You just got to give them a month or two. So don't feel pressured into completing your collection, paying crazy prices on eBay. You just have to have a little patience, and these will come back in stock. So let's get into these. So these do have the little cutout there, so you can just open these up. And these are a little different. I watched some unboxings of these. These are actually in black bags. So if you remember from previous years, they were loose in the bag, and they had like a piece of cardboard that kind of went over them like that. But now they're in the black bag. So now you have to actually, a little bit extra effort to open them up. So our first pin, I can see from the back, it is a castle, and it is the Mickey, what would that be? Ears, the ear hat castle. So is that, this one might be, this one is the chaser. So I have the chaser castle. It's a good way to start, I guess. And then our second pin. So we have some ears, ear headbands, and this is Cheshire Cat. Very cool. So we have his face on one ear, and then his tail forms the other ear. That's pretty cool ear headband there. All right, let's get into bag 2. So we have here, these are all very light. This feels like another ear headband. And it is. And this one is the Mickey balloons. So you see these on Main Street in the parks. So you have the Mickey head balloon inside the other balloon. That is very cool. Right. I don't know. That is not the chaser. And then we have another castle. This one is, this looks like snacks. So we have a Mickey waffle, Mickey ice cream bar, candy apple there, or caramel apple, whatever you want to say. That is pretty cool too. Nice. So we have 2 ears and 2 castles. So let's keep going here. See if we can get some of the other series. Now, 37 pin collection. I've only opened 20 here, so cannot complete the collection. But we'll try to get as close as possible. This one is super tiny. I don't know what this is. And this is, oh, it's one of the season ones. This is Goofy, and it looks like 4th of July. So it looks like he is standing in front of a American flag surfboard, and he's wearing American flag swimsuit. And he's blending in with the surfboard. You can almost barely see him. That's cool. And this one, we have, oh, this one, I'm looking at the back. This is going to be one of the 25 anniversary here. And it is, and it's Mr. Toad. Awesome. Mr. Toad's a cool one. So it says 25 years of pin trading, and these are all the same style. They just have different characters. And Mr. Toad, almost dropped my phone twice. No, he is the first one there. It looks like the chaser is the Hatbox Ghost. Cool. All right. And a lot of these are similar, or they're all similar in the Disney World one. Like the 25th anniversary ones, they're all the same. It's just more characters. Of course, the castle is going to be Cinderella Castle instead of Sleeping Beauty Castle, and things like that. So we have another crazy one from the back. Could be Goofy. Let's see. It is Goofy, and he is all green, so this is a St. Patrick's Day Goofy. He's in a very green suit. Nice. Oh, he's got a 4-leaf clover in his hand. Cool. And this one feels kind of big. This one I think is going to be another 25th anniversary of pins. And this is Jiminy Cricket. Nice. Jiminy Cricket right there. With a little hidden Mickey emblem there. Alright, let's keep going. Good so far. This one feels kind of on the smaller side here. And it is, so possibly another Goofy, but maybe one of those pink ones. And it's a pink one. It is Aurora. So this is the pink color story. So it's all characters that are in pink. And then the Disney World version has blue color story, so it has all the blue characters. Okay. And this one, I can see from the back, it's our first Disneyland D Series. And what did we get? We have Lumiere. Lumiere? Lumiere. I say that wrong so many times, but Lumiere. Yeah. So we have Lumiere in front of a kind of a faded out red D right there. He's in the Be Our Guest scene where he's got the thing on his head there. Very cool. So we got one of the Disneyland D. Let's keep going. Let's get the rest of those. Alright. This one. Feel through the bag. I don't know. This one feels kind of different. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This is probably one of the pink character ones, because those ones are very different sizes. And it is Minnie Mouse. This is really cool. So it's Minnie Mouse, and she's all kind of in a pink tone. So usually she's got black ears, but this is like a slight pink. Very cool. Like that. Alright, this one, I feel it has a hole in the middle. Ooh, that might be a Disneyland D Series one, because the D's have a hole in the middle. And it is! Let's see what it is. It is Simba! Nice! Love Simba. I'm starting to collect more Lion King and Simba pins. So you have Simba in front of the orange Disneyland D. There. Now, which one is the chaser? Tweedledee and Tweedledum is the chaser for that version, for that set. So I think we only have the one chaser so far, and it's the castle. Yeah. It was our first pin we opened up. All right. This is a ear headband. So you can kind of feel it through the bag. Your finger kind of goes right through the headband part. Okay, it looks plain from the back, and this one is, oh, we got a double, our first double. It's another Cheshire Cat. So we'll just put him down there. So we have a Cheshire Cat ear headband. That will be good to trade in the parks, if I go to the parks. This one here is another castle. So we only have two castles. Let's get a third. And we did get a third. This one looks like Fireworks. Is that what that is? Yeah, Fireworks Castle. So you have some of the Mickey head fireworks there. Super nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so we have 3 castles now. Making some good progress here. 3 bags to go. And this is, feel it through the bag, another ear headband. Oh, it looks like it has nothing on it again, so this could be another Cheshire Cat. We don't want that though. And it's not, it's Marie. Very cool. So it is very plain. You'd have the 2 mouse ears there, and you have Marie's ears in those ears. And then you have her hair and her bow right in the middle. That one's pretty cool. Very nice. And this one. All right, I think this is going to be another 20, oh, I was gonna say 25 years, but no, it's a castle. No, we already have 3 castles. Only 3 to go. Can we get a different one? Ooh, we did. This is, well, I don't know what that is. What is that? What does that say? Dapper Dans. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so you got the different Dapper Dans, like their vest that they wear and their bow tie. All the different colors there. That's cool. I like that. For a minute there, I thought they were like popcorn containers or something. Okay, 2 more bags to go, so we only have 4 pins to go. And what I only have 2 Disneyland D Series ones so far, so all 4 of these need to be those for me to complete that set. And I can already feel here, this is not one, so. So this is a weird shaped one, so this is probably going to be a pink color story, and it is Morph. Very cool. So I think almost all of the pin unboxings I've watched of these, everybody's gotten a Morph. So this is the little guy in Treasure Planet. He doesn't show up in many pins, but he's shown up in I think 2 different pin series this year. So that's kind of cool when you have those characters that you don't see much show up in the pins. This one is a Disneyland D Series. Ooh, I can tell from the back. I can tell from the feet. I think I know which one this is. It is Anna. Very cool. So you got Anna from Frozen, and she's in front of kind of a bluish green Disneyland D. Awesome. That is cool. So I'm down to my last bag here. Last 2 pins. I'm gonna have to ask Connie to get me more when these come back in stock. So I did get these from Connie's Magic Mail Service. I had her pick me up all 10 bags. So that is awesome. So thank you, Connie. Doing good so far. Really good luck. All right, we have another headband that looks very plain on the top. So I'm a little worried. And it's another Marie. So we have our second double. So we have 2 different earbands that we've doubled up on. This one feels like a castle. We already have 4 castles, because there's only 2 other castles I need, so good chance this one might be a double. And it is a double. These are the Mickey ear hats. So I did get, well, that's another chaser, right? Isn't that what we said? I'm already forgetting. Yeah, fireworks chaser. Yeah, so I got 2 chasers, but it was the same one. So we got another castle chaser. So out of 20 tries, 20 pins, I have 17 unique. So I've got 17, 37, 20 pins to go. I need more bags. So those were the 2025 Disneyland Hidden Disney pins. Let me know down in the comments if you collect Hidden Disney pins or Hidden Mickey pins. I love Hidden Disney pins. I remember when I started collecting pins back in, I don't know, it was 2016 or 2017. I remember I would have my family look for, the blue bags, the pink bags. I think there were white bags. Each different Hidden Mickey series had different colored bags. And I remember my wife being at DCA saying, hey, they have white bags at this pin cart. You want me to get you some? Yes. So then we'd go back to the hotel that night and open them up and see which ones we needed, arrange them all, and then try to find them the next day on the pin boards or buy more bags. So I love collecting Hidden Disney pins. So this was a great unboxing for me, and I had 20 tries and I got 17 and only 3 doubles. So hey, I think that's pretty good. So looking at the chart here for the 25th anniversary, I am still missing Dumbo, Marie, Snow White, and the Chaser, which is the Hatbox Ghost. For the ear headbands, I'm missing Winnie the Pooh, Minnie Mouse, the Chaser, which is Steamboat Willie, and the Super Chaser, which is the Sleeping Beauty Castle. For the castles, I'm missing Americana and the balloons. And for the Disneyland D Series, I'm missing Barrel, Oswald, and the Chaser, which is Tweedledee and Tweedledum. For the Pink Color Story, I'm missing Piglet, and the Chaser, which is Bing Bong. Oh, and Angel. And for the seasons, I'm missing Valentine's Day, Easter, Halloween, and Christmas. So all of those are the ones I did show you today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.